The EU Commission wants to create a future-proof and crisis-proof legal framework for the pharmaceutical sector, and on Tuesday published a public consultation on the revision of EU pharmaceutical law. This is the final step towards an ambitious reform as announced in the Medicines Strategy for Europe, adopted in November 2020. The consultation will remain open until December 21st this year and is aimed at the general public and stakeholders. Stella Kyriakides, Commissioner for Health and Food Safety, said about this: "Today we are taking an important step towards reforming EU pharmaceutical law by the end of next year. A modernized and fit-for-purpose pharmaceutical regulatory framework is a key element of a strong European health union and is essential to address the many challenges the sector is facing. I urge all interested citizens and stakeholders to support us in shaping EU rules for the future, responding to patient needs and keeping our industry innovative and globally competitive." The 12-week consultation, which runs until December 21st, will seek the views of the general public and stakeholders in order to underpin the assessment not only this assessment, but also the assessment of the impact of the revision of EU pharmaceutical legislation. This step follows from the public consultation and was carried out in a preparation for the strategy. Since the strategy was adopted, the Commission has been working in close cooperation with Member State authorities, the European Medicines Agency, and interest groups on a number of actions. An important flagship initiative is the revision of the general pharmaceutical regulations planned for the end of 2022, which is also supported by an ongoing study. Other flagship initiatives of the strategy focus on the assessment of health technologies, the European Health Data Area, legislation on rare diseases and pharmaceuticals for children, and strengthening the continuity and security of pharmaceutical supplies in the EU. In particular, the public consultation launched on Wednesday will focus on the effectiveness of EU pharmaceutical legislation, on unmet medical need, on innovative incentives, on antimicrobial resistance, on future-proof design of the legal framework for novel products, on improved access to medicines, on the competitiveness of European markets to ensure affordable medicines, on the use of existing drugs for new indications, on security of supply for some pharmaceuticals, on the quality and manufacture of medicines, and on ecological challenges. The last major revision of the general pharmaceutical law was presented almost 20 years ago. Since then, social and scientific changes as well as new problem areas such as the antimicrobial resistance, ecological challenges and drug bottlenecks have emerged. With this in mind, the Medicines Strategy adopted in November 2020 includes an ambitious agenda of legislative and non-legislative actions to be launched in the coming years and has four main objectives. One is guaranteeing patients access to affordable medicines and meeting unmet medical needs, for example, in the areas of antimicrobial resistance, cancer, and rare diseases. To promote competitiveness, innovation, and sustainability of the EU, including the pharmaceutical industry and also the development of high-quality, safer, effective, and greener medicines, and improving crisis preparedness and response mechanisms, and addressing security of supply, and to ensure a strong EU voice on the world stage by promoting high standards of quality, effectiveness, and safety. And I'll see you in my next video. Bis gleich.